loyal butler, Charles, I bequeath my priceless collection of sterling silver weenie tongs, which completes my bequest to the household staff who served me so long and faithfully. Thank you, Charles. Elizabeth, you may go now.
Lunch, sir?
The usual, Charles. Just one or two more points, Victoria.
Please go on, Mr. Magruder. I'm fine.
Well, then. The bulk of my estate comprised of 30,000 Chadwick burger drive-ins. A ton of fun in a bun feeds a family of 5 for less than $1. I leave to establish the Lionel Chadwick Foundation for Humanitarian Endeavor, to be headed by my friend and attorney, Winston J. Magruder. With the exception of the trust fund provided for Victoria, my longtime secretary, confidant, and beloved constant companion. Furthermore, Victoria is to choose any object from Chadwick Manor to keep as a memento of the happiness we shared. In conclusion, to my roving son Henry, who will no doubt be late for this reading, having noted my passing only when his allowance stopped, I bequeath the rest and remainder of Chadwick Manor and its contents. Furthermore, it is my profound wish that he accept the job provided for him with the foundation and apply himself for once to leading a useful life. In other words, Henry, settle down and stop being a jerk. Oh, I could scarcely realize that Lionel Chadwick is gone.
Bye, Lionel, you feisty old devil. So active, so full of life.
Well, I see you're all packed.
Yes. 10 years of my life folded away into a bunch of suitcases. In a few hours, they'll be in Venezuela.
I thought you were going to Chicago.
I am, but you know what the airlines do to your luggage. Well, I guess that's everything.
Victoria, don't forget your memento.
As if I needed something to remind me of that sentimental old darling.
Oh, it's more than sentiment, Victoria. This house is like a museum. It's filled with priceless treasures. And you get your pick of anything.
This is fine. I'd never give anyone an excuse to call me a schemer or a gold digger.
Ah, I thought I'd find the scheming gold digger here.
Nice to see you again, Henry.
All right, Magruder. What's going on here? Explain this telegram.
Basically, it was meant to point out that your father is dead.
He's dead. He's really dead. Oh. I don't believe it. He's gone. He was only 85 years old. Just a kid. He had his whole past behind him. There's nothing to look forward to. All clear sailing. And now he's gone. All those years of working, struggling for millions of dollars, leaving an enormous estate to his son. Me? When do I pick up my fortune?
When you call up a gypsy.
It's very funny. It's really very funny. Man loses his dad and some people make jokes. How much do I get?
I'm sorry, Henry. It's not quite that simple. You see here, the Chadwick Foundation is in the telegram.
Oh, yes, I read that. I understand that, and I approve of that. You see, every fellow should have a good foundation.
It means that you do not inherit your father's fortune.
Oh, rewrite the telegram.
Henry, the telegram just repeats what's in the will.
And rewrite the will!
Your father left the bulk of his estate to establish the Chadwick Foundation.
You mean I get nothing?
Oh, no, Henry. You have this house and everything that's in it.
I don't want this house. I hate this house. Ever since I was a kid, I hated this house. When I was a kid, I tried to burn this house. Fire! Henry, please, Pop!
Henry, these things are very valuable. You can sell them. I wouldn't be surprised if you got $1 million.
$1 million. Chicken feed. Chicken feed. Smelled that in a year. Listen, I'm an orphan. I was starved. Would you buy my pencils? Would you buy my pencils? No, you couldn't buy
Your father thought of that.
And he should have given me more pencils.
The will establishes a job for you with the foundation if you want it. Now, admittedly, the salary is modest, Henry, but the work is useful and rewarding.
Work? You two are behind this. Ever since I was a kid, all you told me was work, work, work. Well, I'm telling you for the last time. Forget it.
You are amazing. Don't you want to achieve anything in life?
Of course I do.
What?
A wonderful suntan. Look at that. 5 months in Acapulco. What do you think? Isn't that great?
Henry, somehow seeing you again has made it much easier for me to leave Chadwick.
Victoria, you're not forgetting your memento.
Oh,
What memento? A memento. My memento.
Victoria can take one thing from the estate as a keepsake. Anything she wants.
The only thing Victoria's going to take is a hike if I have anything to say about
Well,
that.
the point is, Henry, you do not have anything to say about it. It's all in the will.
The will. That's all you people talk about. It's the will. Will you do something, please, and get rid of her? Send her something later.
Henry, let me explain the facts of life to you. Until Victoria fulfills the bequest by selecting her memento, the estate cannot be settled. And until the estate is settled, you can't sell anything.
But if I don't sell anything, I won't have any money.
Precisely. Excuse me?
I've never said this to you before, but there's something that's been bothering me for a long time. I think you are one of the most beautiful women I've ever known in my whole life. I've had these feelings all my life about you. Probably love, not even knowing it. As a result, I would like to give you this token as my esteem for my love for you. Please accept it in all of its friendliness. How about this picture? How about a picture of these three fat broads? They're really...
it's a Rubens.
Like the sandwich.
Rubens was a very famous Renaissance painter.
Well, then you can't have this. This is a very famous Renaissance painting.
Henry, the will says I can have anything I want.
That's right. I'm just trying to help you so you won't make a mistake. Why don't you take this? Look at that. How pretty it is. You shake it in the snow. It snows in the pretty little house. I think I'll keep it myself. You think something? You're driving me crazy.
Don't rush me, Henry. I'm thinking.
Well, start thinking on your own time. I'll wait for my roulette lesson.
Do you like this?
I guess. I've seen it a lot in those castles, those Basil Rathbone movies. I never understood why they put a rug on the wall. I wonder if I can walk on it.
You know, it's a Gobelin tapestry depicting a peasant's feast.
Oh, well, that's the kind of thing my father would understand. He probably catered it.
It's over 400 years old.
As old as this hamburger meat. Listen, why don't you take this rug? It's a lot newer looking.
Well, this is an original Oriental. It probably is worth $50,000.
You're standing on my rug.
Well, now, wait a minute. It's my rug if I want it.
Well, Victoria, it's almost time. Are you ready to go to the airport?
Anytime, Mr. Magruder.
Good. I'll help you with your bags.
Wait, you forgot your memento.
What's the rush?
What's the rush? What's the rush? If you don't take something, I can't sell my estate. And I'll be very honest with you. I'm broke.
That's true.
You see, and if I'm broke, I have to go to work at the foundation, right?
Oh, yeah. Every day, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, just like a regular human being.
You see, like a human being, I don't want to be one of those.
I'm sure it'd make your father very happy.
What good is it for him? Look where he is. If I have to go to work, I'll hold my breath. I'll hold my breath and go into a tantrum.
Henry, you're breathing.
I know. I've got these two holes in my nose and the air just keeps falling out.
I'm sure you'll be much more pleasant to deal with after you've worked for, say, a year.
All right, Henry, I'll see you Monday morning, 8:45 sharp at the office.
Bye, Henry.